Hello everyone, Craig Magee, real estate expert with the White Group here with Trail Talk, formerly known as Friday Trail Talks. So I hope everyone had a great, happy and safe Thanksgiving. Appropriately, we're going to talk today about selling your home during the holiday season. Is it a good idea? Well, conventional thinking is people tend to wait till around springtime to put their house on the market because schools are ending and people tend to start looking for homes and making that switch around leading into summer so that they're ready for their kids to start in a new school in the fall. However, that's what everybody's doing. So, if you're thinking, in basic economic terms of supply and demand, there are some compelling reasons to think about putting your home on the market during the holiday season. Usually when people are looking during the holidays, they have to move, whether it's a change of job or maybe there are tax considerations for doing a real estate transaction toward the end of the year before the calendar turns to the new year. There is also the consideration of the neighborhood. Fact is homes show pretty well during the people who are looking, especially in the suburban market. You pull into these neighborhoods and it is very welcoming. Everybody has their holiday decorations out. And it looks very homey for the holidays. So there are some good showing benefits as well. And when you do have a buyer, they tend to be very serious buyers. So you're not going to, people generally aren't passively looking during the holiday season. They're busy with other things.
I plan out our whole day. First we'll make snow angels for 2 hours, and then we'll go ice skating, and then we'll eat a whole roll of Toll House cookie dough as fast as we can, and then, to finish, we'll snuggle.
One other thing to consider. On November 30th, an article came out from Forbes. The article was about a recent survey of Americans done by LendingTree. And in that survey, they found that 46% of Americans are considering moving within the next year.
We are moving.
Obviously, with what's going on right now with COVID and the way we have all had to alter our lives because of it, I think a big part of that is people's living situations, and they're reevaluating their expenses. That was a big reason cited in the article. Another interesting part of that survey was 67% of consumers now desire amenities that they did not prioritize before. Specifically cited in the survey were yards, kitchens, and home office spaces. Obviously, COVID's driving a lot of this. I can tell you for my part, as many of you know, I've got 3 kids, including twin 6-year-old boys. They were bouncing off the walls, and with the lack of places that we were able to go, the community pool here became a godsend.
Cannonball!
We were there just about every day. And it probably saved our house from a structural standpoint. So it was a lot of fun too. But regarding COVID, obviously that's driving a lot of this. Another data point there was nearly 2/3, 64% of remote workers are now looking to change their living situation and move. So for those who are in these suburban markets, like down here in South Charlotte, the people who had to be close to uptown, they now find themselves in a situation where they don't need to commute, and they are interested in seeing how far they can stretch their money here down in the suburban market. There's also the flood of people coming from the Northeast. One article or news story I saw said that Charlotte is the 8th biggest destination for those leaving the New York area. So, that's a lot of demand, and we are still in a very low supply market. So, if you are able, if it is something that you have thought about, and you're in a situation where you could possibly sell your home now during the holiday season, I think it's a conversation worth having. You may find that you can get a much higher price point now when there's a lot less inventory than waiting until spring when probably 2 years worth of people who wanted to sell might be flooding the market with their home to sell. So anyway, we'd love to have that conversation with you. Please reach out. Let us talk about your goals and get the conversation going. I am Craig Magee, real estate expert with the White Group. We'll see you again next week. Thanks.